Hello, hi. So it's been a while since I've actually come on here and had a conversation, whether I'm speaking to myself or I'm speaking to you. It's been a while. I think last year when I started this channel, I really wanted it to be my, safe space to just talk about whatever is on my mind. Not only my safe space, but also just practicing my speaking, because I feel like I want to be more articulate. I want to be able to speak without using filler words. I want to be able to, bring whatever is in my head, whatever I'm thinking, to life in a proper way, because sometimes I feel like what I think and also what I write down when I'm journaling is different to how it comes out when I speak. But yeah, a lot of things have been happening. I've been out now of the hospital almost 2 weeks, 2.5, almost 3 weeks I've been out. It's been hard. Like, I've just been thinking about a lot of things, just pondering about life, thinking about what my purpose is on this earth. Like, I've just been so frustrated with my health because I was in hospital for 3 weeks, and when I came out, I was just thinking about all the plans that I had, all the things that I wanted to do for summer. In the UK right at the moment, the weather has just been fantastic. It's been super sunny. Like, we've had insane weather, like 35 degrees, like insane heat wave. And if you live in the UK, you know that when it's really, really hot here, it's unbearable because there's no breeze, there's no fresh air. So we've had like maybe 3 different types of heat. Like, we've had a heat wave probably 3 times. I wish I could show you my view right now. I'm in my room at the moment, and I just love this view. Like, it's really sunny. I can see my neighbor's garden. I can see my garden. I can see over the fence, and I see like other houses, other gardens. It's just such a pretty sight, and I kind of wish I had like a little balcony to just like open my window and then just sit there where I could just journal. But I've been journaling, like whilst I'm looking outside this view. Yeah, I've just been to myself a lot, and I was just thinking about how we can make so many plans and then just life just throws a spanner in the works, and the things that you plan to do are not what you intend to do. And I guess the frustration behind those things, and just feeling like, damn, I've really lost out on 6 weeks. I think like now it's the 7th week. And I guess like making peace with that. I feel like you just never know what's gonna happen when it comes to like life, whether it's like sickness, whether it's friends going on, like having their stuff going on, whether it's like family, whether it's death, like just things that are disappointing, whether it's losing your job. Like, you just can't prepare for those things. But I think one thing that I've kind of been thinking about is kind of like living in the moment and being grateful for things that you just completely forget are I guess like blessings. Like, for example, me being in hospital, I kind of lost my mobility because I was bedbound for the first week, and when I came out of hospital, I've been on crutches. Like, going up and down the stairs on crutches really made me like, it was just so frustrating, and it was making me angry. And at one point I was really like crying, and I was like, wow, like walking is such what's it called? It's a blessing to be able to walk. It's a blessing to be able to not think about the fact that you've got working legs to walk, you've got working arms to do whatever you need to do. Just the little things that you just don't think about. And I was just really thinking that when I actually get to the point of getting the strength back in my legs to even just go shopping, to go down the road to the shops down the road, I had to take my crutches. Indoors, I don't really use my crutches because it's indoors, but if it's like long distance where it's continuous walking, I need my crutches. So I was just thinking, when all of this is done, I'm really going to appreciate the fact that I can walk all the way to London. I can go on hikes. Even like when I had my daily goals of 10,000 steps, which I didn't meet. I could only meet like, you know, when I was fully well. Even just the thought of doing that is such a blessing. So just looking at the little things like that you just forget are blessings is just something I've been pondering on. And then also I think going back to basics, like I've had to go back to like journaling. I've just been so inconsistent with journaling, but when I was in the hospital, I was journaling on the notes app mainly to keep my mind active. I was journaling like what's happening, what time they're giving me what medication, what nurse is coming to my room to give me what, so that I know what's actually going on. And then looking back, I think I did about a 5,000 word entry in the space of 3 weeks. And just looking back and just reading all, you know, everything that happened, and I was like, wow, I really went through it. And yeah, I feel like I'm all over the place now just speaking, but this is just like how I'm feeling right now. I've just started journaling because I just feel lost. And I just feel like I'm in a space of limbo. Even like with my content, like I just feel like I've been doing this for so long, and I'm trying to find what does Esther represent, what's the brand. Sorry, the sun is gone and it's just made it dark, so I'm really sorry about that. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out like what is my brand, what does Esther represent. There's so many things that I represent, which is like right now at this point in my life, it's good health. Having good health is such a blessing. Like when people say health is wealth, guys, health really is wealth. So I feel like that is my brand at the moment in terms of getting back on my feet, getting back into a space where I'm healthy, I feel good on the inside more especially, and the outside, and it shows on the outside. My sleeping is good, my circadian rhythm has been fixed, my healing my nervous system, because I feel like my nervous system is just out of whack at the moment, and just all things healthy is what my main focus at the moment. Because if I'm not healthy and I'm not in a good space, how else am I meant to do all these other things that I want to do? How else am I meant to pursue my dreams if I'm not in a good, healthy space? So that's like the main goal at the moment. But in terms of branding and other things, I just have no clue. Not on this like speaking channel, but on my main channel where I post vlogs, like travel vlogs, and then just like my daily life vlogs. I just feel like I'm lost, and I just pray that God can like guide me and just show me like what I can do and what I can focus on. I just have so many things that I love doing. Like I love art, I love painting, drawing, I love music. Music has always been my first love, but it's just one thing that I've never really pursued. Like I've just been in and out, kind of dipped my toe in a little bit and then out. But it's the one thing that just kind of like, you know, like sets my soul on fire. like that burning thing, that niggling thing at the back of your head, that, oh, like, what if you did this, or like, that what if, or, and just the way that music makes me feel. But yeah, I don't know, I feel like this, me speaking, is just all over the place. I feel like this is just my own safe space, my own diary. If I don't know if people are going to be watching this, but I guess it's for me to like look back on, even though it's online. And Esther, I hope and I pray that you do find your rhythm, you do find what sets your soul on fire, and you go after it, you chase it like your rent's due. You silence all the noise, you stop the comparisons, comparing yourself to your friends, comparing yourself to people who are around your age, who are in a different space in life than you are. I pray that you find your brand, you find what makes you you, what makes you unique. I pray that you get to a space where you're wholeheartedly happy, joyful, content. I pray that you get to a space where your health is the best it's ever been in your life. You're glowing inside and out. Your circadian rhythm has been fixed. Your nervous system has been healed. Your health in terms of fitness is fantastic. You've learned how to swim. You've passed your driving test. You've got a car. You've found, your best friend in the form of like the love of your life. You know who you are. You know what you stand for. And you also have an amazing and better relationship with God. You make yourself proud, but not only making yourself proud, but also you make your family proud. You make your friends proud. You make your whole village proud. And speaking about village, I hope you do find your own village of people who you pour into and who pour back into you, who root for you, who also give out the love that you give back. I pray that you do find those people. I pray that you do find your creative friendships. I pray that you do find the people that see you, that really, really see you, whether it's the relationships that you have now, whether it's like somebody you've not met yet. I just pray that you do find that. Yeah, I wish you all the best, and remember who you are at every stage. Whenever you meet people, or every room you walk into, remember who you are. And yeah, I do love you. I love you. If no one tells you that they love you, just remember that I love you. So yeah.